These two are from the same fucking place. No wonder why they didn't bring in much stuff. That makes so much sense. I haven't had two traders from the same place before. I didn't know that was possible. I'm guessing that's one was like an automatic one that was going to happen, and one was one that I called in. Armadillo's having a high nurse room, but that's fine. I also don't think I've got enough steel for this, but it's fine. What else have I got to do? I should have had my two traders arrive now at the other location, and I shouldn't have any others here. I've got medical beds coming up, and I've got to rearrange those, but that's a problem for later. And same with this place, is I've got to kind of move shit over, like just by like a little bit. So it ain't gonna let me do it. What's roaming away? Why is this horse wanting to roam? I'll tell you what, it sure as fuck ain't doing it. I'm sure this place isn't left open in any capacity. I'm pretty certain it's probably just like, it's having like a mental state. And yeah, I don't have time to be chasing after God only fucking knows how many animals I've got. I probably should have counted, but I know I've got a lot that are alive at the moment. Turk is downed. Turk might die. Okay, I'm a little bit excited about this because he's marked for death. Okay, what is his bio? Body, modder, nimble. Basically had fuck bugger all skills, and he's slowly dying. Alright. The only thing I want them to do is to remove his shit before he actually goes down. He will die of exposure faster this way, and I'm hoping that they don't do it while, you know, he's actually still in there. You know, while people are trying to sleep and stuff. What was I gonna do other than that? I don't know. It's just one other person that's marked for death that's gonna die. So, I was going to use the Psychic Soothe Poppers to combat it, because he'll die soon. He'll die pretty soon, I think. What is his main thing? He's got a lot of bruises. He shouldn't die. He's apparently in extreme pain. They might be able to put him back there, but he's got no medical care. He's got no doctor's care. He's got nothing. So the only thing I can think of is Wales bringing somebody in. Can I get you hit that up too? What's your needs? So you got a strange feeling. The 15 should combat a colonist dying, because at the moment there's like a couple, if not one colonist that's already dead. This will only last for like a day or two, but I've got a few of them, so I'm not mad about that. I've got like, look, in this particular spot I've got 3, so we can do this for a couple of days, make them all happy. As long as the ones going out aren't having the mental thing, which God only fucking knows which ones are going out. Still got some stuff there. None of them are having a mental break, and while they're all still happy, Drew's having a snooze. Mel is going for a sleep. Who else we got? Yeah, Bora's having a sleep. Like, they're all getting their sleep on in advance. And these ones, I might just cancel those. I might just get rid of those. As for the storage in here, I'll get rid of this so that they move the shit over. And this guy, yeah, we can recruit you now. If I can recruit you, that'd be great. I also have more flooring in here. Floors, not whatever the fuck I clicked on. Alright, let's get more of that, because that's got silver and steel in it. And I don't think I see any other floors that I want. I'm not pulling out the marble, because I already have like 15,000 marble up and about, and I'm not taking it. Like, if I can take it, maybe I'll chuck some in. I'd actually like to take some slate, because I don't have a lot of slate up here, and I've still got a little bit to build on a couple of these places. I actually don't know. That one's built, that one's not. Top 2 are built, so it's really just this one down here that's got to go. And as far as marble goes, I think I've got enough up here. So I'm starting to make stuff with granite too. Yeah, I've still got like 5 grand in marble up here. Oh man, everybody's having food. There's Shadow. I also want to bring in 2 more TVs up here too, so we can have like 4 TVs. It's not going to fix everything, but I could probably shove some extra ones in there maybe, and then they can have all this like recreational TV, food, whatever. Yeah, they should have. They did not lift this fucking chair, but you know what? That's okay. We'll lift it. We'll get it done. So I'm still going with a dotted line thing here, and I do not know yet if that's going to result in like coldness leaking through here. Whoops, not that wall. Don't do that. Sorry. I get some water. Who's idle? Bought. Why? Medical and intellectual. Yeah, no, that explains why. I don't have anything for you to do right now. That's okay. Let's see if I could get Corpsey to just call. I don't think there's anybody else I need. But yeah, I'm going to call for them. And I'm going to see if I can go again. I might not be able to. Hey, Qulin, I see you. What are you up to? I'm dismantling Salvation. So it's been a year and a bit, and it's going, finally. I'm also trying to see if I can get Corpsey to call in to some traders. I know I just had them. I've got to wait 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours in-game or 3 hours IRL? Because 3 hours IRL, I'm gonna not be streaming at that time. Maybe. I don't know. If I get attacked, maybe. Yeah, I guess that changes what I'm doing with that. What I can do over here, though, is since this isn't really a room that I'm using, I can lift up all the lights. And I should probably just get rid of them, honestly. More so than, you know, deconstructing. I mean, lifting them up. And the cloth, let's get rid of that. And the warming thing, cooling thing, whatever it is. These I will lift. So I'll get rid of all of that. And yeah, pretty much all of this will be gone. The only thing I wouldn't mind doing is maybe pulling out the electricity in here, since I did manage to carry so much before. The only problem with this is I don't know if it's actually going to pull just the power or if it's going to destroy the walls. So we're going to find out. I'm not going to get rid of this whole area, but I'll just do a little bit and I'll see if they pull up walls or something. As for the rest of it, I'll just do a line down the center because we don't need power going this way. There we go. Just like that, and I guess we'll go out this way, see how that works. We'll just do this. Alright, now, I do have a couple lines of electricity there, and we've got this big old stripe. I was going to say not going to bother, but look, if somebody's got the ability to deconstruct, and they've got the time, they're not already doing something, they can absolutely go nuts with it. It's fine. Because the power will still come up through here or up at least into there, I think. Did I get rid of... Yeah, I got rid of this one specifically. Power can just... No, I didn't. It's okay. Leave that, because I'll bring power up to here. This will power this whole section. And yeah. See, power. Power. There we go. Well, come back. Alright. So the only thing is I don't want this side being powered. Like I said, I don't need to do this. And just, if I've got the room for it, I would rather bring up some steel, which I'm always in need of, as opposed to like some blocks. Although blocks will be great. I also see some wild donkeys, so we need those. And what have we got for animals up on Qulin? I keep forgetting that it's so fucking zoomed in. I don't want to attack the rhinos. They're good food. I don't want to attack that. So now that I've got myself like a shit ton of space, I wanted to, I could kind of section this off and be like, oh, furs are in one section and then clothes and stuff and other stuff, whatever. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff involved in this place. I don't know if you guys noticed. It tends to, I don't know, I was going to make a pun about stuff being stuffy and I'm like, that's a little much. I'll stop. Maybe, I don't know, next week we'll talk about it. Let's see, lights. Yeah, more standing lamps, that's for sure. I kind of want to shove these in all the corners. I don't know why. I'm just like, man, there's a corner. I could put a light in that, but I don't know how that's going to actually like result in space and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. I also kind of didn't realize that I was making a box corner for it, but I don't mind. I think that's better than what we had with that gnarly little like side hook thing. Now, as for this, I will just get all of this fixed up because that's all supposed to be sterile tile. Ironically, though, if I put sterile tile over where we're doing research and production, that is actually really good too. So I'm seeing this as like, not so much here, but a lot of it is going to be sterile tile. Like I can already see like the 4 hospitals sterile tile. A couple of fridges, sterile tile, cooking areas, again, butchering areas should be. Production areas get a benefit. I think they also get a benefit from concrete as well. So it's cheap and quick to build, but it's also quite ugly. Yeah. Concrete paved tiles are cheap, neutral in terms of looks, and slow to build, whereas sterile tiles with special cleanliness enhancing properties, extra clean rooms, improved outcomes in hospitals, research labs, and this tile is very slow to build. So research labs are not that important to me because, well, I kind of have almost everything. Like, you guys can kind of just barely see it behind my ass, but yeah, I'm not going into stuff like basics anytime soon until we get closer to where I want to be on the map. And we'll see. We'll see about researching then. So for the meantime, instead of doing research, I have things like these, where people can search for minerals, in particular steel. I do have a lot of steel out and about, which, by the way, that reminds me, I never did make the caravan going out to this. I also don't know how many people are here to attack. But I'm doing it for health mech serum things, so take delicious. I don't think we're going to need that. Take Bennett's. Let's see. Snake, Nike, Nick, whatever. ABBA. A lot of my people are not carrying guns right now. I can see that. There's a big old problem. I mean, I have to go have a look at that. I know we've had a couple of times where we've resulted in a lot of people getting downed. And now everybody's, if they've got a gun, yeah, it's just a lot of them have like left it somewhere. This should be probably enough people, but I'll grab a couple more. Give everybody with a minigun, because that's just spray and pray kind of attitude right there. All right, basically you lot, and I guess we'll ride out with maybe some stuff.
Jeez.
Rim, what are you up to, man? You doing? I'll take the horses. They'll do. And maybe, yeah, horses, not the alpaca, maybe the yaks. I'll take a couple of yaks with me and a couple of muffaloes, ones that are not currently in a state of pregnancy. So they'll give me a few thousand like that. Yeah, all right. Get some food. I don't think much of traveling with hay. I know a couple of the animals supposedly eat it. I never see them actually eat it. I'm not taking the specialty meals. I do not have enough of them. There's a chance that somebody can just sit down and eat one, and then all of a sudden I've got somebody having a shit fit about the fact that they don't have stuff. There's also winter, so that's a bit of a problem. I'll take extra food. I'm bored. Want to do something, but too lazy to move. Can I just blame it on you? Nah. I've had too much rest to like blame that on me. It'd make perfect sense if, I'd also not had energy and I was sapping your energy by proximity, but nah. The only thing I could probably suggest is maybe like an extra coffee on top of the coffee that you had not long ago. But yeah, I don't know. I know the feeling. I kind of had that the other day. It's just like, I don't want to do anything. But, sometimes it's nice having days like that anyway. Like, it doesn't feel good in the moment, but it's nice, like, after the fact. This is still only, like, 5 days of food. It's winter, too, so I want to take kibble. They'll eat that. Like, for real, they'll actually stop and just eat that. My people and kibble. All right. Look, there's 6 days of food. We're really close. It should be a there and back. I have got both kinds of health. Fuck knows how many people I'm taking. This should be fine. Go for it. All right. Yeah, this should be like less than half a day away. There's 12 enemies. How many people did I put in that caravan? Who is in that caravan? Hold on. You're in the caravan. I've got 20. 20 against 12. I think we'd be right. I mean, theoretically. If any of my people have shock lancers and I happen to see a Bombay, I'm taking it. Yeah, Turk is dying. You're not in the caravan, are you? Move from the caravan, please. Eiko, let's add you to... I have 2 caravans on map. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's now got 6. So where was Turk? Must have been in the first one. Hold on. You weren't in the first one, were you? No, give me the animal. Maybe. Might have been. They've got like 35 animals now, and honestly, this lot could do it for 6 person. So yeah, that explains why that other caravan wasn't going out, because Turk is kind of slowly dying. Might live, I don't know. We'll find out later. Have a look. You're injured, you're up and about, you're doing stuff. They're also marked for death, so I'm not trying to help them. Jeez, I really gotta stop yawning every 5 minutes. Right, coffee time. I was like that on like Friday. By the end of stream, I was yawning like every other sentence. Like the funny thing is, like sometimes it's not noticeable, and sometimes it is. So where is this non-closed? There, huh? Oh, there. Yeah, I got it. Mate, can you... I just need somebody... I'll tell you what, let's cancel that. There we go, door's shut now. So the pen is now shut. Of course, every single animal that I have has decided to move outside, so that was fantastic. I guess they'll move them all back inside now. It's also snowing, so that's going to get cold. So I made this area that the animals could go into because it is snowing and it was going to get cold, but I also have this like food area too. Yeah, of course that blew up. Alright, that's why I have one of those, by the way. I'm going to cancel remaking that because I'm hoping to get out of here without needing it again. And I think that overloaded, to be fair, because I've only got the air conditioners and that running at the moment. These ones are not receiving power properly. Let's see. No, they're connected. Yeah, they're still connected through here, so that should be fine. Let's get rid of this row here. By the look of it, they are also removing the walls. So, yeah, okay. So me wanting the fucking electrics out of there, they're just like, oh yeah, let's just mow down these walls. There's a whole bunch of people that just lost their cozy, warm rooms to me wanting to take the fucking electricals out of the, yeah, the poor bastards. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to say, no more beds for you lot. Go find somewhere else. And actually, let's do it to this lot too. Let's be fair. Okay, no beds there. So just tell them to chill. Grim, they're already chill. They're so fucking chill, they might be popsicles soon. Let's see, get rid of these ones as well. I should have enough beds. None of them have been sleeping up in here. Like a whole heap of them are not currently claimed. What was that? A caravan went. Alright, which caravan was that? Moose's caravan with pemmican and all my panthers. All my panthers are going out. Sweet. Okay, well, I definitely want to save that. I also love that right here you can see, look, Bubba's a grandfather. He's also a great-grandfather. This is a very mixed up family. But yeah, I don't know which animal that's selected on. What animal am I clicked on? Is it you? Yeah, it is. It's Bolo. Alright. We'll just ignore that one. I didn't realize I had a fucking panther called Bolo. I guess they've been naming them again. Alright. Well, I still have steel? I don't. Okay, well, I'm out of steel here, so that's a bit of an issue. I'm gonna have to probably go out and actually get steel. The only thing is I do have a lot of animals here that I kind of wanted to keep sending down south to Salvation to keep bringing stuff up. But I do need steel eventually. But I guess what I should do is, regardless of who's left, like, it's going to be a matter of like nine-ish days to get them down here, right? It doesn't matter once they're leaving Salvation. It's the time taken to get them there. I'm going to say Lola and Hummingbird. I'm just going to set up 2 people, right? And let's see what other animals I've got that are set for hauling, if I have any. I've got dromedaries. I've got a few. Right, I'm just going to pull all of them and hope like hell that these people will be able to take off running down to Salvation. The more animals I can get down there, pretty much the more shit I can bring back. Like, I'm going to leave a lot of stuff. There's just a lot of things that I will leave behind. But if I can... Okay, there's like 1,000 or so. If I can, I kind of want them to have, you know, the extra resources, whatever I can bring back up. It's just, yeah, let's not take that. I will take, say, 500 of pemmican. It's a 9-day journey. It's probably going to double because it's now into snow, so I don't know how much resources I need, but that's probably enough. At the same time, it's not enough. So I'll take that down to 300, and I'll give him more rice instead. We'll give him like 2,000 rice. That alone, and let's only take one medical thing between years, and I don't really want to take the bed roll with me. I do want to still sell that. So if I've only got the animals and I've got a little bit of food, I could probably take this down a bit. I want them to take too long to get the fuck out of here. Let's take it down a lot lower. To not quite that. Let's take you back up to about 400. So something around here definitely changes a bit. That's 32 days. That's all I need to see. 32 days, they've got plenty of food. See if I can take this down to 500 without... Yeah, cool. Do that. It's just less shit that they have to pack. So if I could get them out of Qulin, down to Salvation, and kind of mesh up another caravan going up, I've got enough for, at the moment, based on how many animals they're bringing back in here, probably 1 to 2 more caravans on top of what exists here already. And I do have a lot of food and a lot of, like... I want to sell the beds. Like, if I have to, I'll just deconstruct them. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure up here we're good for beds. Pretty much have... There's only a couple of beds. Like, maybe room for must works the legendaries, perhaps. Also, since I've got 2 caravans that are trying to pull out here pretty quickly... Where is... Lola? You're going on the caravan. I'll leave you alone for a moment. Pretty much the more people I have trying to do something with, like, a lot of animals, the longer it takes. Hey, Mitska, welcome back. What are you up to? Let's get this, as soon as, alright, they're finished eating. How do you power your base? We have got solar, we've got the geothermal power, and we have wind power. So, at the moment, over on Salvation, most of this place is pretty much deconstructed. We had big, like, corners and stuff, but we've got pretty much just the one little geothermal power over here, and we're kind of working with fire as we're almost deconstructed. So pretty much all of these beds, they're not anything. All the little fires, they're nothing. I'm not taking any of the wood. It's basically the shit that's in here and the shit that's in here that's left. That's kind of it. So I don't have too much. Who is Turk still dying? That's okay. We don't have health for him. Your maps are huge. I picked, I don't know if it was like the medium one or the largest one. I don't know which one I picked, but it was one of them. But yeah, I picked one of the larger size maps to build on. So yeah, this was completely built out, by the way. So I know you probably came in like months ago when like we had a lot of this kind of built out. And this is kind of all that's left of Salvation at the moment is this little corner. And it's barely even here. Like, this looks like a snowflake. It's fantastic. Oh, that reminds me. Had a mod on that adds more animals. One of them was a kangaroo. Made you into a pet, named it Skippy, but poor Roo lost one eye and leg in a raid battle. How did... Okay, if Skip was, like, lost a leg, how does Skip get around? Does he, I was going to make a pun about skipping, but, you know, because, you know, you can kind of skip one leg at a time kind of thing. Anyway, terrible joke. But yeah, this is Qulin. So this is the other part of my colony. This is still Asora. But yeah, I've got some geothermal stuff that's getting made, got destroyed. I have got in the works some solar and some the wind-powered stuff, but we haven't got that far yet because I just do not have enough steel. Also, Loop, I'm going to need you to actually, put that out because I got rid of the fire foam popper. So it's going to keep doing that because I don't have anything else draining the power right now, and I think these are, you're electrical, you might be fueled. No, you're both electrical. It's fine. I have so little using electrics at the moment. That reminds me, I also need to lift these. Is there anything else I'm missing in here apart from these things, which I guess we can lift now? because I want them to pretty much go up in one of the next caravans if I can. And I've got tables, which I don't have chairs for, so it's not like they're going to use them, so I might as well pull them up. Yeah, we're pretty much down to like the skinny end of like pulling this place apart. It is pretty much bugger all resources left. There's food, there is medical, there is like a little bit of components and stuff. There's a tiny bit of steel left. I still have a lot of blocks, like a shit ton of blocks. I'm still getting my people to try to make food while they've got the stuff available and whatever. But pretty much once this last load of caravan animals gets down here, which God only fucking knows which group that will be in. Hold on. Take a quick look. Where is my caravans getting set up? I know there's one over here, and that's the first one that's going out. I don't think this is both of them. This is the one going to attack west. Where's my other one getting set up? It'll be up here. There we go. All right. So this group, I'm going to click on an animal. This group, once they bring the 25 animals down to salvation, this lot, as soon as they're getting close, all the cooktops and stuff will be pulled up. So there'll be nothing else getting cooked. Whatever resources we have here are just going to go into the caravan. Any wood gets left behind, stone blocks gets left behind. Anything I can't carry that I deem as low value or not valuable to my colony will get left behind. But at the moment, we've got this caravan, which is currently loading up, which is about 52 animals. So it's got quite a lot of stuff in it at the moment of high value stuff. It's going to get attacked on its like journey and stuff. That's fine. It's got so much stuff in here. I'm still going. I'm only about halfway. There we go. As you're saying, I'm going to be left. Was it left behind? No, Grim. I think you are actually down here. Hold up. I thought I moved you up to Qulin, but I think you are still down here because you're a cook. And I had all the cooking shit here, but nah, you've been moved. You're up in Qulin already, by the look of it. Let's have a look. Let's look for Grim. I'll tell you what, as soon as I start looking for somebody, I can't fucking find them. So it's always fun looking for somebody. There you are. Yeah, you're already here. I can't leave you behind if you're already there, Grim. I love your bad jokes. Yeah, my jokes are terrible. The main thing is I think they're funny, which is what makes them terrible. But yeah, let's see how these people going with their like needs and stuff. They're still feeling strange because I did one of the psychic soothe pulses, so they'll be fine. I am trying to move these things over if my fucking people would let me. Like occasionally I get a moment where I can, and then they're like, oh, I need to I don't know, I need to put anything on the ground in that specific spot, you know, anything at all. It literally doesn't fucking matter. Like let's move these over too. I want to move this into center, but I can't move it over till I do that. But yeah, I'm gonna get the floor done. I'll have lights all the way up and through here. I'll move them over and stuff wherever I want it to be. We'll have 2 massive cooking areas, 2 massive food storage areas, which honestly I only need 1 level of storage for that because of the deep stacks does like a fucking massive job of up to like 10,000. So I can just have like a fuck ton of food. Like I've already got like 22,000 fucking rice up here. It doesn't really look like it. I've got like there. It's 19,000. I don't know where the rest is. Somewhere. Is that still? Yeah, it's still here. All right. This is gonna keep happening. And my only thing is I can't do too much about it. The only thing I can do is I still have... Oh, Ryan's recruited. All right. Hold on. What is your bio and stuff? Crafting, normal. Alright, hold on. Get you set up. I find the bottom of my list. I haven't had somebody new come in for ages because we had to kill so many people. I am still killing people, but you know, eventually, I hope to take on some more. That one thing I think is really funny is when you know I'm doing an eye rolling with some of the jokes and you call me out on it, even though you can't see my face. Oh, what, like knowing when you're going like bright pink and shit and stuff? Yeah, no, it's just like knowing what I've said and knowing how you'd respond to that. This person won't do construction, but I'll tell you what, they're gonna do some level of construction. Let's see, smithing. I know that's like at 12, but Jesus, it's kind of a waste. I'm gonna set them all as like pretty much one along here because they don't have a lot they can do here. They can hunt, but I don't think I've got any guns for them. So what else have you got? You got research. I'll put you on a 2 for that. I don't have enough guns at this location for them to be constantly doing work. So anything that they can do to help the colony, anything at all, is actually just fucking anything and everything. Cleaning, I don't care. Like, it helps. See if I can get rid of some of this along here. Not going to help much, but essentially this whole section, I'm trying to reclaim a little bit of steel. Just not much, but just a little bit. There's also storage spots here that need to go. Have zone. Get rid of that. Okay, get rid of fucking go. There we go. All right, these two I do not want prison